Okay, let's go ahead and get into the reading, Capricorn. Overall message and energy for your reading is the Ace of Swords. This is clarity. This is clarity, clarity, clarity. Cutting through the crap, trusting your intuition, walking away from any particular conflicts that are no longer serving you, taking the leading role. And really, basically, what I want to say is like going through a life review and taking a stand to change anything that is not serving, anything that's unhealed or unbalanced. You're just ready. The clarity is coming. The clarity has come. Side note, I do feel like I want to talk to you as well about paying attention to repetitive thoughts, repetitive ideas, intuitive nudges. You know, if you're thinking of something over and over and over again, or you keep having the same idea, or you're getting, the same information repetitively, that's claircognizance. Please pay attention to that. That's a really nice, unique, intuitive gift. And those thoughts and ideas are often answered prayers. So that's how you'll be finding some clarity this month. For those of you who have not gotten into daily meditation, highly, highly encourage it. Those of you who have worked with me, you know that is something that I preach. So I will continue to preach that in my videos, because the amount of clarity that can come from meditation and allowing yourself to just get quiet, journalize, and write everything down that you're experiencing, feeling, setting your intentions during meditation can help tremendously, tremendously. And for some reason, I feel like I just wanted to say as well that you have to trust the impressions that you're receiving. Yeah, you really need to trust. The angel advice card this month for Capricorn is relationship. And this card says your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. So again, I just definitely feel like there's some real clarity on that. Like, congratulations, Capricorn, you're choosing yourself, or you're beginning to realize that you have to choose yourself. I love this card. I absolutely love this card. I love that she's sitting here on a unicorn. For those of you who are very heavily into meditation, the unicorn can show up, and the unicorn is purity, innocence, wisdom, trust. Shows up a lot for me during meditation. So, and then we've got the angel here. It's almost like what I feel like when I hold this is it's like, congratulations, you've leveled up. Your wings are growing. It's time for you to spread your wings and move towards that which you know is going to be serving you. So great energy there. I did get some new little cards from Tony Carmine Salerno, and they're the little angel cards. And the angel card that I pulled for you, or the angel message card I pulled for you, is love. And it says, the heart of love is the heart of love is the heart of creation. All things are possible through love. All is worthwhile for love. May all you think and feel reflect love's eternal truth. Choose love. And I just remembered here something that I've been wanting to say. I put it up on my Instagram the other day, but one of my favorite quotes is, you cannot stay in a vibration of fear if you want to dwell in the vibration of love. So choose love this month, Capricorn. Okay, so definitely feel like I also want to talk to you about just putting a, going into a place of rest, peace, maybe putting your thoughts to rest a little bit this month would be very good for you. I feel very strongly like I want to talk to you about trusting your intuition more. Releasing any type of negative energy, any type of negative situations. I just heard the word karmic situation. Put it to rest. Really get in touch with yourself and remember that you are a being of love. I definitely feel like some of you guys are having to, or will be needing to, stand your ground, stand up for what you believe in. yeah, even I feel like there's even maybe some relationships in your life or some connections in your life that you're maybe possibly fretting over. I just feel like I want to tell you, like, release that stuff. It's time. I also feel like some of you guys, in regards to money, in regards to career situations, you guys have been getting a lot of, I'm being shown impressions, dreams, a lot of heavy psychic guidance. You're being told exactly where to go, what to do. I just feel like maybe you're having a little bit of a hard time, trusting and getting over that hump. But trust me, it will produce for you. It will, I mean, this is an opportunity being given to you from the divine. You can trust your intuition. This is how you're going to move forward. This is movement forward. Oh, and for a small amount of you, the money that you need to move will be coming through for you, just so you know. So if you've been being guided to move to a different state, a different location, a different city, don't worry about money. It will be provided. That's for a small amount of you. I definitely feel like when I pulled this card, I pulled the Five of Cups for you. And the soul lesson associated with that is balance. And I really felt very strongly guided to show you guys this card because I really want to. This is a very beautiful card, actually. This person is so focused on what they are perceiving as lack, that if they just kind of turned around, they would see that this Two of Cups is still standing here and that there is love waiting for them. If they just shift their perspective a little bit, they would see that, again, with love, all things are possible. And that this connection that you have to this other person is forcing you to grow, because that's what love does. Real love, true love. It lifts us up where we belong. I often use that song, or I hear that song when I'm doing sessions with people, when I know that they're in a twin flame connection, or because it's so true. So if you could just shift your perspective and come from a more balanced place this month and stop judging the situation so harshly and see things from a higher perspective, you would know that you don't need to focus on lack anymore. Shift your perspective, turn around, and focus on the love that's being offered to you by the universe. And I do also feel like I want to mention to those of you who are being so hard on yourselves, please stop. You haven't ruined anything. Yeah, balance. Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving. Allow yourself to receive. And as you receive, offer more to others. For those of you who are definitely feeling a call to serve, please do so. I've got the Two of Cups here as well, which I think is hilarious that followed after the Five of Cups. And the Two of Cups, again, this is my twin card, along with the Four of Wands. This is a divine love connection. I feel like I really want to say to you this month, Capricorn, if you want love in your life, you need to release anything that's fear-based. Again, you cannot stay in a vibration of fear if you want to dwell in the vibration of love. It's not possible. Fear and love cannot vibrate at the same frequency. So what do you want? Close your eyes, imagine it. I do a little exercise with all of my clients. My sessions go a little bit deeper. We focus on, patterns and blocks that are held within versus just, focusing on simply the connection. What is keeping you from living in a place of love? Close your eyes. Imagine where you want to be, what you want to be doing, and who you want to be doing it with. And that's your heart speaking to you. Enough with the negative thinking. Enough with the negative thinking or perceiving like you can't have this, because that's an illusion. That's an illusion. You're deceiving yourself if that is the case. And that might just be for a small amount of you. I just feel the need to mention it. Yeah, look forward to new beginnings. Again, this is kind of a shift of perspective. The Page of Wands, you know, if you look at it here, he's looking at this wand here and he's looking at all these little buds, and it's almost like he's kind of going, actually, you know, he's been carrying around this wand with him. Maybe he's never really looked at it before, and he's just seeing things in a new light, a new perspective. And that's how I feel like I want to encourage you to approach your twin flame connection, your divine love connection, from a new perspective. Definitely feel like some of you are learning to accept the things that you cannot change as well. Three of Pentacles, getting around more like-minded people is going to be good for you as well. I feel like some of you guys are possibly holding on to situations that you know are not serving you. And if you could just get past what I want to say is like the old paradigm type of thinking of, well, I have to stay here. Look at everything I have, the security. Look at the, you know, the financial abundance. Look at, you know, if you could just get past that, it's going to help you move forward on so many levels. So many levels. It's going to give you everything you ever wanted. Everything you ever wanted. So quit worrying about money. Quit worrying about security. You will be provided for. You will absolutely be provided for. I'm not saying that you can't approach things in a practical manner. Of course, we live in a very 3D world, and you need to get, you know, your priorities in check. But I do feel very strongly like this month, Capricorn, I want to tell you to choose love. Choose love for yourself. Choose love for others. Have empathy. And know that all is really, truly well. You are being watched over. You are being guided. And I do apologize. Sometimes I do stop because I am clairaudient. So I do have the ability to receive messages from Spirit when I'm doing these. And sometimes they will give me messages. So I hope I'm not annoying anybody when I do that. I've had some people say something to me before about that. And I'm clairvoyant and I'm clairaudient. I'm also empathic, so I have the ability to take on emotions. I see some signs and symbols when I'm doing these, as well as I listen to my team. So thank you for your patience when I'm doing that. Okay, I am going to pull an Ascended Masters card for us, for you. And I pulled Twin Flame. I swear you can't make this stuff up. So funny. So obviously Capricorn this month, again, it's all about maybe shifting your perspective and not being scared to move forward towards union, but seeing it in a different light. So I am going to read from the guidebook on this. Oh, sometimes. Okay. It says, this card indicates a twin flame relationship, which is the deepest form of romantic love. To form such a partnership, you must follow your inner guidance. Learn personal growth lessons and have the patience with divine timing. Once twin flames find each other, everything in their life reaches new heights of love and light. Additional meanings for this card. The person that you are inquiring about is your soulmate or twin flame. You will soon be with them. Keep your heart open, stay positive, and follow your inner guidance. Follow your inner guidance. Stay positive to manifest your prayers about your love life. So I had trust, indecision, and I love that we've got the clarity card here. So again, you really can't make that stuff up. I just love that. I'm also going to pull 3 cards from the Doreen Virtue Mermaids and Dolphins deck. For those of you who have been following me, you know that I absolutely adore the practical messages on these cards. They always tend to give us the best little messages that we need right at the right time. So go ahead and set your intentions as I shuffle the cards. First card I have for you is Tranquility. Make time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self-care. So kind of like at the beginning of the reading when I was talking about releasing any type of negative energy, you know, so that you can actually breathe and release all of that thinking that's going on. It'll be good for you. The second card I have for you is You're Being Helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you do not see the results yet. The third card I have for you is Protection. You, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. Again, when I was saying that, you know, possibly holding on to things just for security, it's not necessary. I promise you, as you follow your intuition, you will be provided for. I'm living proof of it. I do this full time. I'm also going to pull a Romance Angel card for you. Wow. I have never had that happen before, so I'm going to go ahead and I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to shuffle these and pull a few of those because I kind of felt like that was a little bit of an accident on my hand, but it's very interesting which one feels like it wants to come out here. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, so as I stated at the beginning of the video, I did want to make some time to pull an Isis card for every sign this month and read from the guidebook. It's just the Isis Oracle by Alana Fairchild. I love the messages that these have been providing to my clients in personal sessions. And they're absolutely beautiful. She's the same author who does the Rumi Oracle cards, which seem to be so popular on YouTube. So I thought I would change it up and do these. And for you, Capricorn, I got Divine Sunchild, Blessings of the Sun Falcon. So go ahead and relax. I am going to read from the guidebook on this. And so if you'd like to go ahead and end the video now, you can. These usually take about 2 to 3 minutes. But it says, Horus, the divine sunchild of Isis and Osiris, was born out of impossible circumstances through the great devotion of his mother Isis and her loving determination to heal her husband and bring him back to life, to eventually become the king of Egypt, defeating dark forces that would seek to destroy him and all that he loved with great triumph. It is the story of a divine hero of Egypt. It is also a metaphor for our inner world. Our divine feminine must stay true to her values of love, healing, and the triumph of creativity over destruction born of fear and hate. She must never give up her beliefs and her ideals. Our divine feminine is our body, whether man or woman, our inner values and the ideals that make our hearts beat stronger and feel right within our belly. With such love for her inner divine masculine, she never gives up on him. And in her desire for their togetherness, it leads to his healing. Even if he has been lost, fragmented, and the thought of dead, the divine masculine is our spirit, whether man or woman, that our body desires to unite with, to help it come to life and love in a new and blissful way. The love in our hearts calls our spirit home into our bodies. We become able to stand firm, to take action, and to make choices that allow our inner ideals to become a part of our world. We live according to our values, not just hold them inside of ourselves. Finally, as our divine feminine and masculine unite within our bodies, a new golden consciousness is born. This is the sun child Horus, with an eye that is the moon and an eye that is the sun, representing the perfect balance of masculine and feminine in harmony with each other. The divine sun child is the new self, filled with love, filled with light and the power in the world. It is the authentic self living the inner truths in the outer world, with an agent of healing on this planet, an inspiration for others to be bold, to be brave, and vivid enough to walk their own path to eventually receive the same blessings. As the sun falcon with a burning gold disk above his head, he descends to you now, blessing you with great light, good tidings, and creative potency to manifest your life's legacy, that which has meaning and preciousness to your heart and soul, successfully. He is the sign that your heart needs to know that it'll triumph. The solar principle for which he stands and honors creativity and light in all forms, music, art, writing, and more. What is in your heart? Are you building a spiritual legacy in your life now? Even if from seemingly small or impossible beginnings, great things are possible for you now and your creative spirit. To allow these sacred blessings to empower your creative birth now, in many ways you are being guided to let go of thoughts or feelings that it is too impossible or too hard or cannot be done. Honoring the need to create as a part of your natural life expression is the way for you to receive these blessings. You are born to shine like the sun. You just are, and there is no question that it'll happen. The oracle of the sun falcon can also indicate a new life, and a new changing opportunity is on its way to you. When your heart sings, say yes. Do not give up until you have your success. The sun will shine on you and you will succeed. Wow. That really kind of wraps up the whole reading, doesn't it? Again, it's about you choosing love. Choosing love.